Meow. Is this thing on? Oh, hello and welcome to Helen Kitty Cat Crafts. What do I do? Well, I do slow stitching, dolls' houses, fabric art, miniatures, dioramas, all sorts of things. But mainly I just play because I don't want to grow up. Stick around and see what we do. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Cats. Oh yes, we do cats too. Welcome. Hello, how are you? Welcome to my December journal. I'm just making a little page. So I've already stuck my background down and I'm just going to use some of this tulle material which has got really lovely little sparkles in it, so it's going to look like it's snowing, or at least I hope it will. I'm going to put that there, and then I've got this pretty little snow globe which I've cut out and I have Mod Podged to a piece of card just to give it a little bit of strength, and we're going to sew that to the tulle. There we go, nice little silver thread. I love using fabric and paper together. So now that's finished, we're going to put some fabric glue onto the top of the page, and then we're going to use that to hold the tulle in place. Just lift that onto there and give it a little press. And there we go. I thought we'd have a little bit of a change today, so I've been doing a little bit of work on my chateau doll's house, and I thought what I might do was put that video up for you. So although I'm not doing much crafting in my journal, you will get to see some crafting. So I hope you enjoy it, and don't forget there is a chateau playlist if you want to see more. But I thought it might make a nice change because it's not all about Christmas, is it? And it's good to mix things up a little bit. But not everybody celebrates Christmas, and sometimes people just, for whatever reason, Christmas makes them sad. So they want to avoid it and do something else. So I thought, okay, I'll put some of my chateau crafting for a change. So I'm just going to add this pretty little ribbon to the top of this tulle. So we're going for quite a pretty page, but quite basic really. But that's just the way I wanted it to look today. And I've got this other image that again I've cut out and stuck onto some cardstock, and I'm going to stick that to the page underneath so that you can lift up the fabric and the snow globe and see the choir singing below. Push it all down, and there we go. I hope you like that. I think it's turned out quite nice actually. Nice simple page, but quite effective. So what we're doing here is I have painted the pillar already, And now I'm just dry brushing it with a very dark grey. And the pillar is going to go into the chateau hallway. I've already made the marble flooring for it, and believe it or not, I've actually got wallpaper up there too. So I'm going to make this. I have made the staircase Mark II. The first staircase didn't turn out how I wanted it to, so I started again. And so this is the decor. There's not going to be much decor in the hallway because it's not a very big hallway and most of it is stairs. But I wanted to make something quite grand but quite simple. So I thought a nice pillar, jardiniere, however you pronounce that. Jardiniere? I don't know. Can you believe I actually passed a French exam? But you basically know what I mean. You can see what it is. I hope you're all enjoying some wonderful crafting, and I hope you've all had a great week. And I hope you're not all fed up with Christmas already. So now we are dry brushing a lighter grey over the top of that. It's all about the layers, really. So it's just time consuming because it's layer after layer after layer. But I think the effect is really, really good. So now I'm going to add some gold paint and veining. I'm going to take the veining not right on the edge of where I've dry brushed the grey, but quite close. But then I'm also going to break off and put bits in the middle as well, just because I want to have that kind of 3D marble effect. And I'm going to continue the veining all the way up to the top, not the pot, but all the way up to the top, so that it looks like it's been made out of one piece of marble, or at least hopefully it will. So there we go. I must say, I really love Christmas and I have enjoyed doing my December journal so far, but I have missed working on my chateau. I've had a day of working on my chateau and my North Pole diorama, which I will show you in a later video, possibly tomorrow. And I've also finished my slow stitch scroll, which I started in January and I've done a little bit every month. So a lot of my projects are long projects, which is sometimes why it seems like my videos don't have a lot of content, as in beginning, middle and end, because a lot of my projects are not ending. I hope that makes sense. I know what I mean. So now I'm adding some greenery into the pot. Now this is left over from when I did the chateau garden. If you haven't seen the chateau garden, I will try and install a picture for you. 1 second. And as I say, that is in my playlist for the chateau. So this is all offcuts, and what I'm doing is just shaping them to how I want them and gluing them into place. I have put a little bit of oasis inside the pot to help support the plants. It's quite therapeutic just sat here, and it's nice to take that little bit of time, isn't it? Because Christmas is a busy time for everybody, and December in general, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, can be quite hectic. So it's quite nice to take a little bit of time out. So I think what I may do is leave you with a little bit of music. I hope that's okay. And um, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope you enjoyed seeing what I've been up to. And I've actually got back into my chateau. Woohoo! And so until next time, this has been my December journal with an added bonus of DIY my chateau. Until next time, take great care of yourselves. Goodbye now.